90 km/h, 3000 something RPM, 21 km per liter. Let's go. They have the you can overtake here, but here you cannot see. What's the point? What's the point of you can overtake here in the curve? I mean, the place I overtake I shouldn't, but I can tell you that's way safer than overtake on another side. Another fellow foreigner. I will not judge, he don't have a helmet because the rental shops here don't have helmets for you too. So, we never know. Unfortunately, the Rebel 1100 doesn't sound like a Harley. Doesn't matter how you modify your exhaust, will never sound like a Harley. Sounds like, as someone say on the comments, sounds like a Japanese bike or a metric bike, as you call in the US. I just learned that term a few days ago, metric bikes. I never heard that in all my life. I just learned that when I started to follow some American YouTubers that use a lot the term metric bikes for Japanese bikes. You can come, sir. You will get used to it as soon as you ride in Thailand. Imagine it's Harley. I'm joking, guys, I'm joking. I love my Rebel. So here is Banpe city. If you ever come to Thailand, this is already a city. It's not like the place I live that is like a village. Small village. It is a real city. And usually people come to this town to take the boat to an island called Koh Samet. And by the way, I went a few days ago to that island. Few days ago, no, already a month or maybe two. I will let some pictures here for you see. I will let a video here for you guys see how beautiful is the island. You guys will not believe this, because most of you live in countries that most people drive cars. And I live in a country where most people drive motorcycles. And I can tell you, if you think car drivers are bad, look at us motorcycles in a country like Thailand. And I'm including myself, because sometimes I do stupid things too. Everybody do. Sometimes you don't look time and octave. Sometimes you calculate things wrong. It happened to everyone. But here in Thailand, because I have way more motorcycles, I feel it's way more dangerous to ride around. I prefer ride with cars on my side, because I can see them very well, than with motorcycles that I cannot see them. Sometimes they are exactly on my back and the mirrors cannot catch them. Sometimes I have motorcycle on my left, on my right, on my back, and everyone is like 50 will be good, 5 centimeters from each other, almost touching each other. So I will tell you that a country that most of people drive cars, it's way easier to ride motorcycles, especially we'll have less traffic. Because when you have traffic of motorcycles, it's pretty much different from a car traffic. Much harder to go around, especially when you're not much experienced like me. I have a harder time sometimes to think if I should pass or not, overtake or not. When I have a lot of motorcycles on my side, it's harder to think, especially because you cannot imagine what the person on your side will do. Especially here in Thailand, it's very hard to predict what people will do. Sometimes they turn right and suddenly do a U-turn to the left. Not sometimes, you will see it every day. If I record all day long, you will see. Probably in this video I already saw it 1 or 2 times. I'm not sure if I record something like that today. Can't remember. It's so common that I cannot remember if I record it or not. It's a beautiful day today and no one around here. Very quiet today. Now is lunchtime. I have a lot of cars, but when you look at the beach, basically don't have almost anyone. It's like every person bring their own car, so look like it's a lot of people, but it's not. Look like they are doing some kind of Valentine's event here, or someone is marrying. I'm a very curious person. Look like it's a marriage. Bye bye guys, I hope you like the video. Welcome to my humble house. Alright. Just make some noise for my girlfriend YRF. Oh, my back hurts so much. It's